And howdy, howdy, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sharkinbear, and welcome to the channel where today we're playing some more Final Fantasy XVI. In our last episode, we finally took back over Clive Rosfield in the future, where he was pretty much a branded soldier for the Holy Knights. We don't know who that is, the Holy Inquisition, or whatever they may be called. Basically, we didn't want to be there. We happened to be on the hunt for Shiva, who turns out that the dominant for Shiva happens to, in fact, be our childhood friend Jill. And like that, we couldn't very well kill her. So we ended up killing all of our buddies that we were in the war with, or, you know, on the mission with, or at least the ones that have survived, and only to be run into the dominant for Ramu. And it's like that the dominant for Ramu's name is Sid, and Sid wants us to go to this hideaway with him for some reason. So we're going to go ahead and check that out. If you like the content, you want to keep up with Final Fantasy XVI, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. As always, I hope everyone's having a great day, and let's go to the hideaway. And as always, I'm very impressed because PlayStation 5 load times, crazy good. Central Storm. The Deadlands.
Not much further now.
But we're in the middle of the deadlands.
Keen eye, you. The blight sucked this place dry. Meaning no trees, no birds, and no magic. But it also means no neighbors.
The last place anyone would think to look.
Home sweet home.
Definitely looks homely. Oh, that is so cool. That is a nice hideaway. Hey, there's mogs in this game. I hadn't even wondered if there were mogs.
This place. These are fallen ruins.
Well, we didn't think they'd mind. And it keeps the black from our lungs.
But how do you survive without magic?
How does anyone? Hard work and a bit of nous. You must be starving. We grow them here, believe it or not. Suit yourself.
You're back.
Ah, Talia.
And this is the dominant.
How cold since we found her. I was hoping you might give her a look over.
All right. Goots, get her upstairs.
But none will...
Don't fret about Karen. I've taken care of her fee.
All of it?
She's the best healer this side of the belt. You've nothing to worry about. Go on, have a look around. I'll be in my solar.
I really like his bravado, his character. Sid is just, they always make him always abundantly clear what type of character he is from the onset, whether it be a bad guy, which I think there's only been one instance of Sid being a bad guy, which was 12, right? Let's see. Press the touchpad opens a detailed map of your current area. Main scenery and destinations are marked with a red icon. Oh, okay, so we actually have a map of the area. We have the faucets, the storeroom, the white adze, whatever the hell that is, the reservoir, and several other locations. The Fat Chocobo is in the ale hall. I'm assuming that's the name of that tavern. Oh, we can actually sprint a little bit while we're around here. Is there anything gained from exploration, maybe?
Most concerning.
Oh, I thought that it was snoring. Lank Locked Bear.
If you can read, don't let Otto know. We'll put you to work on the ledgers too.
Nice. It definitely looks lived in, this hideaway. Check it out over here. We got ourselves a blacksmith. He's not even remotely interested in us or our goods we used for crafting. This looks like a jail cell. Who do we have down here?
Another newcomer. You mind the rules round here, or our next chat will be through the bars.
Alright, there's also the faucets, but I don't think there was anything back there that we could see from this far away. Oh, faucets being bathhouse. Got it. Oh, they even have a little canal. It's kind of interesting.
The washroom floor's all mended then? It'll hold.
Let's see. Can we jump in here? We can. But again, our vertical isn't really all that high. We have no idea what's back here. Maybe that's an exit. A botanist.
Sid once told me, the blight doesn't kill the land, it only makes her forget who she once was. She'll eventually remember her purpose. All she needs is a little reminding.
Yeah, all right. And then I think we pretty much already explored everything. There's not much going to be. Oh, we'll have to go through the chocobo to get to the fat chocobo and the alehouse to get where we need to go. This is the leading.
Leave me be.
Nothing under here. I thought this was a big circle.
These apples are all foul.
So we'll head
I
on
suppose I'll be needing a new sword.
to where Sid is at. In his solar.
When he's not out
What is this
chasing
thing
rumors,
with a
sits
harp
up there
on
in
it?
that hole of his, brooding in
It's got a chocobo weather vane on it as well. That's pretty cool. I'm sure there's all sorts of nods to Final Fantasy in this.
you. I've spent the whole morning on this.
The infirmary should be over here. Unless this is just a drop down. I think that's the infirmary. Oh. Wait a minute. Did I? Was there a pair of stairs that got us here too? Huh. Okay. Somehow I missed the giant pair of stairs right here in the middle of this whole thing. That goes directly to the solar.
Just working on a pet project of mine. Though she's not above biting the hand that feeds her. Alright. I was hoping we might try and solve the mystery of poor Clive Rosfield. A bearer of the Sambrequois Imperial Army sent behind enemy lines. With orders to wait until it turned into a brawl, then slit the dominant's throat in the chaos.
I didn't know it was her. How could it be?
And so, to save her neck, you slit your sergeants, then set your sights on the hills. Conveniently forgetting how the Empire deals with deserters. Because with that on your chop, my friend, we both know you won't be getting far. You've fallen a long way, Lord Rosfield. I'll not have it said that I'm a poor host.
What do you mean to do with her?
Do with her? Why, nothing. Her life is her own now. If I wanted to use her, do you think I'd be talking to you? All I want to do is help. Dominants like her, branded like you. Of course, the realm doesn't approve, which is why we live in a cave.
Doing very well for living in a cave, though.
And it's also why we need help. From branded who know one end of a sword from the other. What say you, Clive? Will you join us?
Sid, was it? I trust that you'll do right by Jill. But until my brother is avenged, I must walk my own path.
avenged.
My brother was murdered by a second dominant of fire.
Phoenix's evil twin. Oh, bugger me. Another rumor proven true.
I only stand here today because of Joshua. 13 years I've waited for this chance. I've slept in filth, drunk from a gutter, killed more men than I can count. You're right. The Empire will not suffer a deserter. This will be my best opportunity. My last.
Which is why you should join us.
I told you I'm not
Interested, I know. One of my scouts sent word there's a group of branded fugitives north of here, in the Imperial village of Lostwing. Among them is one he believes to be a dominant of fire.
Is he certain?
What say we go and ask him?
This doesn't mean I'm joining you.
Let's make ready then.
And just like that, we're off. We already got our first lead on the
Find
dominant of
everything
fire.
you need down in the main hall, as well as a few things you don't. Have fun.
But, I mean, I may have been looking too far into it, but I was under the suspicion that maybe he doesn't realize it, but I'm thinking Clive is the dominant of fire and just doesn't realize it. He was yelling out at the flaming body of a person that turned into Ifrit, but, I'm still not sold that it wasn't him. What's Goats doing?
He's in... Oh no.
So whimpering.
Goats, was it? Perhaps you can help. Sid asked me to make ready for our mission. How does one go about that here?
Well, there's old Nan's place. On second thoughts, you maybe want to see Blackthorn first.
A blacksmith? To the forge it is, then.
I also saw herbalist, and I know I can craft stuff.
Oh wait, no, hold up. You'll be needing this. Blackthorn won't take no notice of you otherwise. Might not anyway.
And he gave me the continental rum. Oh, so we give him the rum.
It's coldest when we're done.
And he'll do business, I see.
Are you Blackthorn?
What if I am? I've no time for idle chatter.
I'm not here to talk. I'll be accompanying Sid to Lostwing, and I need you to see to my equipment.
You could be accompanying the goddess Krieger to our holy bedchamber for all I care. I'm not lifting a finger for you.
Is that so? Do you want that or not? I can take it back.
Damn you, Goots. All right. No need to be hasty. Let's have a look at you.
Like that, we have access to a blacksmith.
I doubt that lot could stay a Moogle's fart. Bloody Imperials. They'd rather see their bearers dead than kitted out properly. I'll do what I can, as a favor to Goot's mind.
The crafting of new gear as well as upgrading of his existing equipment can be done at a forge or a blacksmith as long as you have the recipe and the proper materials. Select a highlighted item from the list and hold X to craft or upgrade. Alright, like that we can get ourselves a iron belt. We'll go and equip it.
And the belt sees a square. You want anything else, you bring your own materials.
I'll bear that in mind. Thank you.
A word of advice. Don't let Sid decide what's best for you.
Appreciate that. When something has changed in the Hideaway, a notice will appear in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. In addition to stock updates for Charon's Toll and new forging recipes for the Black Hammer, there are also notices for new quests, new missives, and many other things. A yellow coin icon will appear in-game as well on the local map to indicate recent updates.
I suppose I should thank Goots.
A new crafting recipe is available at the blacksmith.
So, what'll it be?
We also have, okay, so we need a couple of Wyrite in order to continue upgrading our broadsword to +1. So is it? It's a +15 upgrade to attack and stagger if we do that. And then we also have the iron braces. We could go ahead and upgrade our bracers and get another additional +8 defense, but I think I'm going to hold on to what we have. We could reinforce our iron van braces. But again, that's going to take Wyrite. If we want to go to the Iron Bracers 2, we just need the Iron Brace 1 plus the Meteorite that we got. And that's a fairly substantial upgrade. It gives us +2 health. That's cute.
That it?
Let's talk to, ask about Blackthorn.
But I ain't the cook, am I?
Though you tasted Kenneth Brown, I might as well be.
Look.
Sid needed a smith, and I needed a smithy. Call it a marriage of convenience. Doesn't hurt that the forge here's the hottest this side of hell, or that it works without magic. I will have no bear suffering from me.
You got anything needs repairing?
Or retooling, you bring it here, along with your own material, and any scraps left over I keep. Alright, well, let's leave.
Off you go, then. Don't want to keep Sid waiting.
Alright. We can go ahead and talk to Goots.
The gift worked. You have my thanks.
Come on, nearly there.
Oh, it's just a curmudgeon. Or is that his name?
You, blankets, quick as you like.
I feel like the guy that just laid down kind of looks like the servant boy from the castle.
Right.
At the beginning.
Make it comfortable while the bed's made up. Well, you're just gonna stand there? Someone fetch some water.
I'll get the bucket. You go and see if Otto needs out, eh?
Wait, me?
Yeah, exactly.
The hell have I got myself into?
Speak with man tending to the bears.
Who are they?
Huh? They're freed Imperial bearers. Who the hell are you? Shit, at this rate, you won't make it through the night. Think you can find your way up them stairs to the infirmary? We need Taya. Well, go on. Shift your ass.
Never heard that one before.
Was Ty the one looking after Jill?
I guess I'll shift my ass up the stairs.
Your friend needs her rest. There'll be time for tearful reunions once she's recovered.
I'm not here for Jill. You're wanted downstairs. There are injured bearers in need of attention.
Well, why didn't you say so?
I did say so.
Is straight out just a screenshot from Final Fantasy XIV, and you can't convince me otherwise.
He's going to be all right. But I'll need to examine them both in the infirmary. My work's just begun.
It looks like their brands are removed. Like, I just noticed her and the other redhead lady that came in through the gates. It looks like they have burns on their face. Maybe that could be where they got their brands removed.
Another fine day at the Hideaway.
Do many of the bearers who come here arrive in this state?
It's no easy thing, casting off your chains. By the time most pluck up the courage,
They're already too far gone. These two here are the lucky ones. The name's Otto. You need anything? You ask me.
Well, Otto, I do need some supplies.
Do you now? Then Lady Karen over there will be more than happy to help you.
Right.
Oh. And thanks. Be seeing you.
Not likely. I won't be staying.
Is that right? Well, for as long as you are here, consider yourself welcome. You helped us today, and we won't forget it.
And let's go speak to Lady Karen. Side quest unlocked. Keep an eye out for the green icon above the heads of certain NPCs. These indicate they have a quest to offer. A list of current and completed quests can be viewed on the journal tab in the main menu. After accepting a quest, quest objectives will appear in the to-do list located on the right side of the screen. Objectives for the red main scenario and up to 3 side quests can be displayed simultaneously. Any quest can be prioritized on the journal tab in the main menu by highlighting it and pressing X. Objectives for prioritized quests will remain displayed in the to-do list until the quest is completed or another quest is given priority. Priority status for a quest can be removed by highlighting it and pressing X again. The following Hideaway facilities are now also available. The Thousand Tones, an ever-growing compendium of all things Valisthea. The Orchestrion, a personal jukebox for songs collected throughout the game. Both are located in the Hideaway Eatery, the Fat Chocobo, and can be found on the local map opened by pressing the touchpad.
Who are these people?
So we have side quests. Looks like we have the herbalist. Anything else? Yes, there is.
They escaped their masters in the Imperial capital.
So let's go ahead and check out the herbalist. Oh no, it's the... Who's this?
This whole place is falling
Jeffrey, the head carpenter.
Damn it. We'll be needing more wood. But if I step away to fetch any, this lot will be down around our ears. Ah, you there. Perfect timing. I couldn't persuade you to fetch me some timber, could I?
Yeah, sure.
I'd be happy to.
Oh, thank you. You'll be helping me and the Hideaway both. Takes a lot of work to keep this place standing. More than we can manage, if I'm honest.
It certainly looks like you've got your hands full.
Ah, you can say that again. The Fallen knew their craft, make no mistake, but not even their handiwork lasts forever. That's why the walls need shoring up. Can't have the vegetable patch crushed before our first harvest now, can we?
No, I suppose not. All right, where can I find this wood?
Ask over at the White Ads. They'll point you in the right direction. Thanks again. I really appreciate the help.
Alright, so we got our first quest. We're gonna go ahead and prioritize it. But that's just right across the hallway from where we're at. Right over there in the opposite quarter next to the blacksmith. Go ahead and run over there. Grab our wood and complete our first side quest.
Excuse me. The man working over by the garden sent me to fetch some wood.
Ah, that'll be Jeffrey, Master Carpenter. Luck would have it, we've just finished cutting the timber he's after. You take as much as you need from the stack.
Thank you.
No, not at all. We appreciate the assistance.
Joyful bunch. My favorite was when Clive said he was more than happy to get this wood for that guy.
Here we are.
The look on his face told me otherwise.
Better get this to Jeffrey, was it?
Here you are, Jeffrey.
Oh, you're back. Hope fetching that wood wasn't too much trouble.
There you go.
Will this be enough?
He
This
passes
will
like
do nicely,
one solid
thank
wood
you.
square.
With a bit of luck, the walls won't be falling in on us just yet.
That sounds ominous.
Oh, it's not as bad as all that. And it's a damn sight better than the alternative. We're safe, we're warm, and we're hidden. What more could we ask for? Now stop fretting and take this. You've earned it. welcome to the fold.
There's no need to...
That's not a matter of need, my friend. You're one of us now.
First quest completed. Make do and mend. Got ourselves a meteorite shard and a gill bug. Oh, it's something to trade for money. Contrary to popular belief, this small insect does not get its name from the appearance, but rather from the fact that it is highly sought after by physicers for use in brewing medicines. In summer, when the beetles are most numerous, children across the realm will spend nigh every waking hour collecting specimens in readiness to exchange them for a handful of coppers. As children with tiny hands, however, they amount to fewer than one might expect. So that gets us a little bit of money. Let's go ahead and knock out that other side quest, and then we'll talk to Charon. I'm assuming we're going to have to buy some stuff, and with that, gill beetle will actually make some currency.
Do you think we should go and help?
It sounds
Don't think I haven't noticed you. Ah, a new face, and dare I hope, a willing pair of hands. The fat chocobo is a demanding mistress, and we are too few to keep her on her feet. Might I persuade you to deliver a meal or two to souls in need of sustenance? For your trouble, I can offer you the contents of my strongbox and my enduring gratitude.
Ooh, a strongbox.
I don't see why not.
Marvelous. And who exactly do I have the honor of addressing?
Clive.
Delighted to make your acquaintance, Clive. I'm Kenneth, and mine are the weary shoulders upon which the weight of this fine establishment rests. Now, I have 3 hungry customers awaiting their victuals. Take these if you would, and be careful, they're hot.
I feel like I'm playing Final Fantasy XIV with these pop-ups.
Oh, meal. How long has it been? Your food.
He looks like he's on drugs.
I was hoping it might be. Well, doesn't this look fine? Thank you, lad. You're new, aren't you? Kenneth's running you ragged already, I expect, the old rascal.
Well, he did say he'd give me something for my trouble.
And so he should. We're not slaves anymore. Well met, lad, and keep up the good work.
Alright.
You'd think he'd have time for a nip with old August before scampering back to his solar, but...
Yeah.
Oh, my thanks. I hope you do not think me lazy for waiting to be served like a lord. Only my former master did not use me kindly, you see. He left me half lame, truth be told. But Sid took me in nonetheless. Well, the Hideaway is the home I never knew, and a mighty fine one at that.
Alright, and we're down to 1 bowl left. I'm gonna take that up here to this last patron. Ooh, interesting book. It's a very large book.
Well. There's so much more to farming than just seeds and soil.
Your food.
Just a moment. I need to finish this. I won't be a burden. I'm of no use to anyone as I am, but maybe if I can master this.
All right, but see that you eat it before it gets cold.
Of course. Thank you.
That's the last one. I'd better let Kenneth know.
Check out this Weisenman real quick.
Yours is not a familiar face. Are you new to the Hideaway, perchance?
You could say that.
Well then, allow me to welcome you. I am Harpocrates II Hyperboreus.
That's,
Quite a mouthful, I know. Which is why everyone here has taken to calling me simply Tomes, on account of the company I keep. And what varied company. I'm a collector, you see. Not of bijou and baubles, but of stories. The history and culture of these isles have ever been a source of endless fascination to me. But alas, my days of wandering the realm in search of new tales are far behind me. And so I've taken to sharing that which I've gathered with all who might listen. Perhaps you would care to listen.
I'll come back later, because from my understanding, this is more or less lore about the world of Valisthea. Definitely something to keep in mind, though.
All done, I presume? Splendid.
They were bearers. All three of them. Not slaves waiting upon their master's pleasure, but men waiting to be fed like equals.
Indeed. Equality is the very cornerstone upon which our little community is founded. Beyond these walls, we are scorned as slaves. Speaking only when spoken to, eating only what scraps our masters deign to give us. The first hot meal here is the first many will have known. In the Hideaway, we are free. Truly free to speak as we please, when we please, and to eat what and when we desire. More than reason enough to trust in Cid's vision, wouldn't you say? Now, I promised you something for your trouble, did I not? The contents of my strongbox are yours to do with as you will. Thank you, Clive. Do come and visit me again, won't you?
I like Kenneth. I like everyone's attitude here. It's pretty nice. Alright, that takes us up over 1,016. And we got 10 Wyrite, which means we can afford to upgrade our weapon. Treasure coffers. Countless treasure coffers lie across the realm, just waiting to be plundered. If you find one, don't hesitate to kick it open with X and reap the bounty. Go on, no one's looking. Badge of metal.
Do you think we should go?
We'll go ahead and look at our items here. Wait, oh, down here, gotcha. Increases defenses by 10. Nice. Okay, so we have those equipped. Also, we have these rings of timely evasion strikes, healing, and focus. That's the easy mode of the game. So if you're interested in an easy mode or an easier experience, you can go and equip those as well.
I need supplies for my journey to Lost Wing. Otto said you could provide them.
What's that? Does the newcomer think it proper to make demands of a poor old matron before even introducing himself?
It's Clive.
Well, Clive, I hear that dog is yours. Since he followed Cid home one night, I've seen to it that his chin's rubbed and his belly fed. Though I suppose that's your job now. Unless you lose him again.
I won't. Not again. Thank you for watching him.
So, were you gonna buy something? What? You didn't think I'd shower your lordship with my hard-won wares while you swagger about with a pocket full of gil? Life doesn't work that way, lad. Now, let's see some coin.
Of course, of course. Both consumable items and gear can be purchased at shops around Valisthea. Shop stock changes as the story progresses, so be sure to check in frequently. I do want to sell because we have ourselves that beetle. Where is that beetle? Gilbug. Can be sold for 200. I'm going to go ahead and sell that.
I'll be thankful you got that much.
We could get a broadsword. We don't want that. We have iron bracers. Oh, actually, we have Imperial infantry bracers. We could also buy stone skin tonic, some potions. Doesn't really think we need any of this, but I'm gonna go ahead and buy the bracers.
You'll not find a better price than that.
There we go.
That's all.
Why, you've barely a guiltier name. You're taking his side now. And after all I've done for you. All right. All right, I can make an exception. But just this once, mind. My stores are getting cluttered and I need to make room for the next shipment.
Thank you.
Thank me? Thank your dog.
Alright, what goods do we have here in this bag? Oh. Oh, what is this? The Arete Stone is now accessible. This customizable virtual land battlescape provides Clive a safe location to test out new abilities and train against all manners of enemies. Additional options will become available as Clive progresses through the story. Hone your battle skills in a customizable training arena. Let's go ahead and do this one then, I guess. Training mode. The Hall of Virtue is a fully customizable battlescape that provides Clive safe location test abilities. Press the touchpad to open training menu to adjust both enemy and ally parameters. So you can do this. We can make ourselves invincible, regen, burst timing, recast timing, enemy aggro, enemy invincibility, and select target. That's cool, I guess. So, I don't really feel like we have any of the necessary reason to be in here. I like that, though. You know what? I think we're good, though, honestly. We'll be done with this. How do you leave? Main menu. Don't see. I don't see an option to leave. Weird. To just run back the way I came? Maybe they kill the target? Oh, that was cool.
It's over.
Alright, well, I'm done with this. Time to find the way out of here. But it's not going to let us, is it? I thought maybe we need to kill a couple of targets to get out of here. Yeah, we don't have one. Oh, there it is. In training. Okay. That wasn't there last time. We'll head on back out. That's cool, though.
You all done?
Hmm.
And we picked up 2 more potions for
Leaving
ourselves.
already, are ya?
It's you I'll miss the most, Lady Karen. It always is.
Don't stop you going, does it?
This should be fun.
Right.
like that, it looks like we're ready to get on with the main scenario. Use the world map to instantly travel to previously unlocked locations. New locations are unlocked by progressing through the main story, discovering waymarks known as obelisks. The world map will automatically upon leaving an area, but can also be accessed anytime via the main menu. Alright, so now that we've collected all supplies, we can make for the Great Wood. But right before we leave, I am going to take the opportunity to go ahead and upgrade our sword now that we have enough wayrite.
Should last you a good while.
We can also... Ooh. We can also get a pretty nice upgrade for our broadsword. I think we could actually get a couple of upgrades, can't we?
My best work, but it'll do.
The iron belt or the iron bracers. That's 2 and 3. That's 3, and then 2 and 6. We can do this.
You can thank me later.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It looks like we're going to upgrade all of them.
It'll do.
Alright, and we got our first couple of upgrades for our gear. And now we can look to head on out with Sid to the Great Wood. That being said, that's going to be a fairly good stopping point for this episode here at the Hideaway. If you like the content, you want to see more Final Fantasy XVI, stay tuned because there's going to be more content. And if you want to make sure you get up-to-date notifications on when the videos go live, feel free to like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out. As always, I hope everybody takes care, and I will catch you all in the Great Wood later.